the thing that constantly annoys me about RuPaul's Drag Race is that they sit there and they say that it's the Olympics of drag when it clearly isn't. When queens like Jocelyn, who wore the same necklace 5 weeks in a row, was still there, and Darian, who's worn the same basic silhouette, is still there. But they get on Adora for the length of her dress, or they got on Latrice for wearing the same boots or whatever. When queens like Trinity and April, who were amazing, get sent home over nothing. And it's so discouraging as a fan and someone who has thought about participating in this show to see how they go about judging, because it's so, I don't want to say obvious, but it's clear that they, at a certain point, they start to pull for certain queens, and it's not fair. Like, for instance, back in season 2, Shangela had only been doing drag for about 4 or 5 months, and she wasn't polished or put together or anything like that. But when she got on the runway, one of the judges made a comment about her potential, and RuPaul said, "This isn't RuPaul's School for Girls, this is RuPaul's Drag Race. We're here to judge on the here and the now, not what could happen or what could develop." And I'm just like, when did we stop doing that and start judging on potential? Because that's I don't think that's fair, in my opinion. When queens are coming polished, put together, they have experience under their belt, which isn't, that's not to say that because I have 30 years and you have 5 months that you can't bring something different to the competition. It's just when someone who's polished and put together is put next to somebody who isn't, the person who's polished and put together should clearly stay and should win, but that's obviously not the case.